Away we go. Another plane has crashed, and this one completely flips over. Now, this plane was coming from Minneapolis and crash landed in Toronto. It had about 80 passengers on board, with 8 being injured and 1 in critical condition. Not to mention, just a couple days ago, another plane crash occurred, killing 2 people in Georgia. Can we all agree that we are in a plane-demic right now? Because this isn't normal, and I may have some insight on what's really going on. Now, I posted this in late December stating that we are in a plane-demic, with all these happening within a week from Brazil, Kazakhstan, Canada, South Korea, Norway. But this is not where the story begins. This really all started last year when these 2 whistleblowers mysteriously dies. Joshua Dean and John Barnett were 2 airline industry whistleblowers blowing the lid on the entire industry about quality control and maintenance. And this is mainly with Boeing. Now, John, he was actually in the middle of a major legal battle with Boeing, and during the middle, unalives himself. Then Joshua, he was also in quality control and parts. He just magically gets sick and dies. Coincidence? Let's keep going. Next, let's not forget that China has been running amok on us, because it's just been reported that Chinese hackers have ran amok on our telecoms network for the past 18 months, exposing info for 1 million people. And the fact that this has been happening with our infrastructure, our water system, cybersecurity, data, Red Note, TikTok, DeepSeek, you get it. Now the question is, who makes a lot of our airline parts? Oh, would you look at that? So China supplies parts for several Boeing aircraft, such as the 737, the 787, the 777, and Boeing has a completion and delivery center based in China for the 737. Now, I'm just spitballing here, but if China wanted to attack us, it wouldn't be boots on the ground. It would be, I don't know, our info, our infrastructure, maybe some planes. I even find it more suspicious that in the last 12 months, we've had more plane crashes in the last 12 years, and China has none? I asked AI just to verify, hey, has China had any plane crashes in the last 12 months? It says no, there's been no reported plane crashes in the last 12 months based on the available information. Their most recent plane crash was on March 21st, 2022, almost 3 years ago. Math, not mathin'. So the question is, what did these 2 guys really know in our dealings with China and Boeing and the whole aerospace industry? Maybe they were gonna expose somebody or something that was so big, they had to get them out of here.